Have you guys seen the new creation that Hiro Mashima has created? I mean, seriously. It's a fairy tale, just in an AU version. Alright, seriously though, welcome to my channel, people who are watching currently. My name is Random Cindy, and today I'm going to be discussing Eden Zero. It's not a chapter review. It is just me talking about honestly, just one picture. I did this before with the Gajevi thing because I am a diehard Gajevi fan, and I'm so glad that they ended up together. Holy shit. Anyways, I am going to be talking about just one panel, or I guess splash art, that Hiro Mashima published along with his first chapter. The first chapter of Eden Zero was great. It had a little bit of a twist at the end that I was like, wow, that is actually pretty emotional. Like, holy crap, I actually was not expecting that, and I had a chance to discuss it with a couple of my friends, and even some of them were like, oh my gosh, yeah, that was a really sad, don't want to spoil it too much, but that was a pretty sad ending, you know? Anyways, go ahead and read it. It's a really good read, a little long, and I know I'm doing this late, but you know what, whatever, it's coming out, and I'm talking about it, because I'm just going to talk about just one specific panel, which is actually this panel right here, that I'm showing currently on screen. So, this is the splash art, or one of the covers of the beginning of the chapter. The first, like, 4 or 5 pages, you have colored panels, and then this, and then it goes to regular black and white. Okay. I am not here to criticize the great works of Hiro Mashima because he is a fantastic mangaka. I mean, come on. Rave Master, Monster Hunter, Fairy Tail, and now Eden Zero? Dude, come on. You know what I mean? So, I am just here to kind of like, I guess I'm in a little bit of a shock. You know, like, there are so many characters in Eden Zero, from what I can see here in this panel, that remind me so much of just characters from Fairy Tail, and maybe even some characters from Rave Masters and his other work. I said that wrong. Rave Master. Anyways, so we're going to go ahead and start with Shiki. Obviously, this is the main character, or, you know, just like Fairy Tail. Actually, Fairy Tail Lucy was supposed to be the main character, but obviously it turned out to be about Natsu. But the story, once again, starts off with Rebecca. Rebecca is going to be the side main character, or the other main character. I forgot, there's a specific name for it. She starts off the story with Happy. So instead of not you know how Happy started off with Natsu in Fairy Tail, he was his cat. I guess Happy now belongs to Lucy, or not Lucy, Rebecca. See how I did that? That's just a mistake that I've been doing for a while now. So we have Shiki, Rebecca, Happy, and then of course Plu. Now these are characters that we just know off the bat, or at least these two. These are the first character we're introduced to, and then this guy this guy over here, his name's Michael. He is one of the first characters that is introduced in those first colored panels. So it's this guy, and I think this guy too. So I'm guessing that's supposed to be the how do you say, the Dragneel, or not the Dragneel, what's his name? Igneel. This is supposed to be the Igneel of this Eden Zero. I think this is just from the first chapter, okay? I'm not gonna go through it. But anyways, we're introduced with this guy, or we're introduced to this guy. We're introduced to Michael. I think his name's the Demon King, which is what Igneel was called. He was called Dragon King or some shit like that. So we're introduced to the Demon King, Michael, and Shiki, baby Shiki. And then Rebecca comes in with Happy, and I guess they crash land, blah, 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 blah. Anyways, I'm not going to go through the whole chapter. But anyways, so I am just in pure shock, or not shock, just kind of like, I guess, and I can't say confused either. I am just a little, I guess, in shock. I guess shock. That there's so many, or there's a lot of characters here that just resemble a lot of the characters from Fairy Tail. So, Natsu, Lucy, Happy, Plu, obviously, grown-up Wendy from Edalus, Urza, I can't deny that that is not Urza, and that might be like a Sting, that might be a white-haired Gray, um, that might be a Makarov, and obviously this lady in the background is very important, so she is obviously Mavis. And this guy's also supposed to be the pumpkin guy, or the king from the fairy tale. You know what I'm talking about. I'll put a picture of him right here. Anyways, so I just don't understand how or why he would recycle so many of his characters. I mean, I understand. Come on, a lot of the characters from Fairy Tail were beloved or highly criticized, one or the other. But I mean, this was there's just too many uncanny resemblance. Shiki, or Natsu, Shiki is just a black-haired Natsu. I mean, they look alike. Same body type, same. It looks like same fighting style because in the chapter you get introduced to his fighting style. I guess his fighting style. I guess. And Lucy, or not Lucy, Rebecca, she's just a character that needs to be saved by the main hero, which is Shiki now. Then Wendy, I don't know what the fuck is going on back here, but that is grown-up Wendy. I can confirm that. And then a couple of characters that we haven't seen before, but might look similar to other characters. Like this guy, I have no idea who this guy is. I don't know if he's partnership with Urza. I'm pretty sure her name's going to be Urza. Or if he's just honestly a bad guy. This guy too, we don't know if he's going to be a good guy. That Wendy looks kind of mean, so she might be a bad Wendy, or she might be just a grown-up Wendy. I don't know. This is all I can honestly say. These are my honest opinions. You know, they look so much alike, and I'm just completely in shock of how similar they looked. And I'm not trying to be here to criticize Hiro Mashima. Obviously, he knows what he's doing, and I have no idea what he's doing or where he's going to carry this. But maybe we're going to see a crossover from Fairy Tail and Eden Zero, you know? But there's just so many similarities. Like, the other thing I can think of is in the first panel, or first couple of panels, they talk about dragons. I mean, it's dragons. Oh, and the reoccurring theme of the power of friendship. Friendship is magic. Holy shit, more friendship is magic. Anyways, it's just, I just honestly hope that where this is going, from what I've seen so far, what so many people have seen so far, is that it doesn't go down the same direction like as Fairy Tail. I understand the universe is different. This is supposed to be sci-fi, but you never know. Like, it can honestly be just the same thing, just different characters, and maybe a couple of different plot holes here and there, you know? And at the end, it's just the same shit. There's this big bad guy, you gotta stop him, you know? And I'm pretty sure that's how it's gonna end. But, I just don't want that to happen. I want something new from Hiro Mashima. I don't want this to be the same as Fairy Tail, even though I loved Fairy Tail, and trust me, I would kill, not really, but I would do almost anything just to see a little bit more Fairy Tail, because I just love it. It's a great manga, you know, it's a great story, honestly. A couple of things are like, you know, here and there, but it's just a great story, and honestly, I can't wait for the new anime to come out, because I'm super excited for that. Anyways, so yeah, so those are just my honest opinions. I know it might not go so far, but from what I can tell, it seems just very similar. The ending of the chapter was a little bit surprising, which is good, because I like surprises. And one fan theory that I came out with was, at the end of Eden Zero, Shiki's gonna go back to that world and revive all of his friends. That's all I'm gonna say, okay? So go ahead and leave me a like if you liked this video, and let me know if you want me to continue making chapters, because I really would like to just kind of go over each chapter so far. I don't want to try to make it as a review per se, but just kind of go over what the stuff, or what I've seen, and see if I can make a connection maybe Eden Zero has a connection with Fairy Tail. It's just an alternative universe. We've seen that in Fairy Tail, honestly, where, you know, there's another in Edelus, there's another Natsu and another Lucy and another Fairy Tail. Basically, they just work differently. So maybe that's another fan theory I came out with, you know, or that, you know, it's coming out with. Maybe Eden Zero is gonna cross over to Fairy Tail world, and we'll just see what happens. I don't know. I'm just making shit up, honestly. But just let me know what you guys think. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Goodbye.